He dumped me and said I'd never find better. Blake dumped me in the parking lot of a Target in his crusty old Honda right before junior year started. He looked me dead in the eye and said, "You're just not girlfriend material anymore. You'll never find someone who puts up with you like I do." Then he drove me home in complete silence, and I just sat there, stunned. The worst part? I actually believed him. We'd been together 2 years. I'd gained weight, stopped wearing makeup, lived in his hoodies 24/7. I barely recognized myself anymore. I felt invisible, but something in me snapped that night. I was sitting on my bedroom floor crying when my older sister walked in, took one look at me and said, "Screw him, we're going shopping tomorrow." That was the start. I didn't go full makeover or anything. I just started small, got a skincare routine, washed my hair more than twice a week, tossed out all his hoodies. My sister helped me find clothes that actually fit me, not baggy stuff I could hide in, just basic stuff from Target and Old Navy that made me feel normal again. The real change happened when I joined the school gym, not to get revenge body hot or whatever. I just needed something to do besides cry. I started walking on the treadmill listening to ragey breakup playlists. It felt dumb at first, but I kept going. Every day after school. 3 months later, I was a completely different person. Not just how I looked, though yeah, that changed too, but mentally. I had new friends from the gym, my grades were up, and for the first time in years, I actually liked the girl in the mirror. And then Blake started popping up. At first I thought it was just bad luck, but my friend noticed his car parked outside the grocery store where I worked weekends, then the coffee shop where I studied, then, weirdest of all, my gym. One day after my shift, he cornered me in the parking lot. "You look different," he said, trying to sound chill. "We should hang out sometime. I miss you." I just looked at him. This was the same guy who told me I was worthless 3 months ago, and now he missed me? "I'm good," I said, and walked away. But he didn't quit, started liking all my old Instagram posts, commenting on my stories, even tried getting my friends to talk me up to him. It was honestly embarrassing. The real peak? Homecoming. I wasn't even planning on going, but my gym friend group convinced me. I thrifted this amazing dress and for once, felt confident just for me. Blake was there with some random girl, but he kept staring at me all night. During a slow song, he actually came over and asked if I wanted to dance. His date was standing right there looking totally confused. I said no, obviously, but he wouldn't back off. Finally, he pulled me aside and said, "I made a mistake. You're perfect now. I want you back." That's when it hit me. He didn't want me. He wanted what I'd become because now other guys were noticing. Now I was suddenly worth something in his eyes. I looked at him and said, "You were right about one thing. I'll never find someone who puts up with me like you did, because I'm never settling for someone who just puts up with me again." His face turned red. He tried to backpedal, said I misunderstood, but I was already walking away. 2 weeks later, I heard from mutual friends he was telling people we were talking again and that I was playing hard to get. He started posting vague, sad boy stuff on his stories like, "Fighting for love is worth it." I never responded. 6 months later, I started dating this guy from my chemistry class. He actually likes me. No games, no putting up with me, just likes me. When Blake found out, he slid into my DMs one last time. His message? "He won't treat you as good as I did." I screenshotted it and sent it to my sister. We laughed for 10 straight minutes. Blake still works at the same gas station he did back in high school. Meanwhile, I'm about to start college on a scholarship I earned because I finally had the time to focus on me, not his drama.